Yes, bitch, you saw the title right, okay? You saw the title right. There's nothing I can do about it. You guys, today's video is a little bit, or this hour's video, bitch, because I do so many fucking videos a day. This video is a little bit different, you guys. My name is Sebastian. If you are new, hello. Yes, you saw the title right, bitch. I don't know what else to tell you. So I want you to go ahead. I want you to grab a snack. I want you to grab a drink. And I really want you just to sit down and give thanks to God that these things don't happen to you. So it happens to me, so it doesn't happen to you, okay? So this is sort of a story time. You guys wanted a story time so much. And because I have missed the last 3 days of manifestation videos, which honestly, you guys, it is so mean to do that. Like, I'll get excited about something, then, you know, it just, sometimes it's so hard to go on. But I will go on for you, bitch, and you will have a manifestation video, and we will keep up with what we were doing before, okay? But listen, you love me the way I am. I gotta tell you guys something. I've had an interesting week with aliens, okay? I firmly believe in aliens, and after last night, quite frankly, I know they're here, okay? So listen. We're gonna talk. So about 4 days ago, I was walking my dogs, and I live sort of like mountains here in Los Angeles, and we were walking, and there's like some high buildings, but like you can see, you know, above the buildings, and it's all like mountains. It's, you know, it's very like sky and, you know, whatever. So I was walking the dogs, whatever, and then I see like this big bright light, right? So I see this huge fucking bright light, and I was like, girl, what the fuck is that? It was right on top of my building, right? So I was like, girl, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, that's just one of, you know, that's like a bougie thingy that people do. You know, what is that called? You know the things that they fly, air drones, the drones. So I was like, that's a drone, right? So when it was getting brighter and brighter and brighter, I was like, girl, I don't think that's a drone. And then all of a sudden, so my dogs are very hyper, okay? Every time I top, can you imagine me topping, girl? No, strictly bottom, bitch. But listen, so every time I walk, my dogs are, you know, they're pulling me. They want to smell this. They want to pee. They want to jump. They want to say hi. They want to do all these things. For the first time, as this thing was flying over our heads, we were all still. I could not move, you guys. So my phone was, you know, my phone was in my pocket. So I was like, I feel like I need to film this. So I grabbed, so I'm like literally just, I stopped. My dogs both stop. They don't move. They don't do anything. And then as soon as I can, because it was like a good 20 seconds or so that I could not get my phone, and that thing was just flying over our heads. I grab my phone. As I do this, you know, I'm holding my dog, so as I do this to up in the sky, it completely disappears. So I was like, it could not have been a drone, because a drone, you could see it going. You know what I mean? You could literally see it going, and it wasn't going into a window, and there is no roof in my building, so people are standing on. It literally disappeared in a matter of seconds. It was not the moon, because it was still daytime. It was, you know, it was not an airplane, because it was literally very close. It was a fucking, you know, alien. Like, it was a spaceship, okay? So I had that in my head this whole time, and I was like, you know, I've always believed, and like, I have so many different stories, like, especially that in my family has, you know, been brought from generation to generation. You know, my grandfather had a huge thing with an alien. And so anyways, I was like, okay, like, I told my mom, I told my husband, I told my best friend, and it was like, oh my God, I saw a fucking alien. And then, you know, all of a sudden, I forget about it, right? So last night, I go to bed, whatever, and I'm having this, like, dream, but at the same time, I was like, girl, is this a dream? So I was in a pool, right? I was in a pool, and I was swimming, I was having a good time, and then I saw that thing again, the bright light thing. And I remember being in a pool, I grabbed my phone, and I start filming. As I was filming, that thing put his light on me and started turning the pool into jello. And I was in the pool, so I was going down, and I, like, my phone, I couldn't, you know, so I was like, oh my God, if I keep filming, you know, my phone is gonna, you know, something's gonna happen. So I throw my phone, and then it stops and leaves, but the pool's already jello, so I have to, like, literally break through the damn jello, right? So then, after that, I'm with my mom in my dream, right? I'm with my mom, and we're talking and having a great time, and then I turn around to her, I was like, Mom, I have to go now because my alien wants to see me. So I grabbed like a bottle, and I don't know what the bottle was. Consistency of something very sticky, okay? Sort of like molasses, but like honey, like syrup, something in that area. So I grab the bottle, I'm sitting like, like this, legs crossed, and I put a drop all over me, like not all over, a circle. Circle, dropping the circles all over, on the floor, but I'm in the middle of the circle. As soon as I put the last drop, I see the light again, the alien, right? So I was like, oh my God, it's here. And at this time, in my dream, I was thinking, oh my God, he's here. Like, I've missed him. Like, if we were like together or something, right? So anyways, the alien it comes down, and I just remember sort of like embracing it, and then sort of getting this like feeling, like saying like, oh, like him saying to me, you miss me already? And I was like, yeah, I did, whatever. And then cut to the next scene, I'm in a bed, and I'm feeling a little horny. And I do the same thing. I was like, I want to see my alien. So I grab the bottle, I'm in my bed, and I put, and I do the circle again all over me. And I remember, okay, this is a little explicit, but I remember I started like, undressing myself. So I took my shirt off, then I took like my boxers off, and I just sort of like laid there like Marilyn Monroe, like I had like a furry thing around me as well. And I was just like laying there, and I was like, boom, boom, boom. I was like, diamonds are a girl's best friend. And then the alien comes, right? And it comes literally like on top of me, and it starts literally entering. It starts like we're making love. And I remember I was making out with the alien, and I just felt like love. I felt like we were really, really making out. And I kept thinking about like I thought about my husband, and I was like, oh my God, my husband, like, what is he gonna think? And I'm like, no, but it's an alien, so it's okay. Like, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna understand. We'll probably all like end up doing something together anyways. But right now the alien and I were connecting. And I just remember like making out like our tongues, and his tongue was a little pointy. I remember that, and I just remember like feeling his back as he was like on top of me, and like it was just so beautiful. And then I turned to him and I said, I love you. And then he said, I have to go. He didn't say I love you back, but then he like, as he was like, because I guess he was laying on top of him, and then as he was like rising, he did this, and then he like disappeared into the light. And then I remember, like, in my dream, missing him. And I was, like, debating, should I do the circle again, or should I not do the circle again? What should I do? Should I not do? And it wasn't like, my husband's calling me. It wasn't like I was scared. It wasn't, I have dreamt about scary shit. And this was not as scary. This was just like a romantic, funny, like, I felt like cute. You know what I mean? But it just so happened to be an alien. Girl, what the fuck, right? So crazy. I woke up feeling super like, I laughed at the dream. My husband laughed at the dream, my best friend. But then, girl, I woke up with scratches. And I was like, oh God. And like, I woke up feeling like, did we make love, bitch? So I'm like, girl, listen, I really truly think that an alien really came down, honey, made love with me. And he... he couldn't tell me he loved me, so he just hit it and quit it. But I have had a dream with, I don't like to say the name, starts with a D, underground. I'm not saying that. I've had a dream of that, and I in the name of Jesus, he's not welcomed. But I've had a dream, so I know the difference between a bad dream and a good dream. This was like a funny, sexy dream. And then, bitch, I thought I was pregnant. Girl, it is too much. But what do you guys think? Isn't it so funny? Do you guys believe in aliens? And do you think that last night I made love with an alien? Can you imagine I'm pregnant with a fucking alien, and I'm the first person? That will get me views. I will definitely go viral with that shit. I fucking had sex with an alien, and I'm pregnant, bitch. I will go to fucking Maury and get a DNA test and prove that his child is his, bitch. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I love you guys so much. Let me call my husband before he thinks I ran off with this damn alien. I love you. And if you guys want more story times, let me know in the comments, because I have so many funny story times that like sometimes I'm like, should I share them? Should I not share them? Is it too much? Is it not too much? But let me know if you love it. And I love you guys so much. Oh, also, you guys been asking me because my birthday's on Wednesday for me to do an Amazon wish list. You definitely don't have to. I don't know how to do an Amazon wish list, but if I end up doing one, I'll post it on my community tab. And if you guys want to send me something, that would be great. If not, just wish me happy birthday and I would be equally as happy. So I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.